think it's not yet activated. I won't stay too long. I want to go to bed early. Can see I look tired. I went to bed very late yesterday and I woke up very early. So, and now I'm tired. Shows in my eyes. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, babe. Today is one of those days that you just because I didn't want it to. I didn't want to be rude. It's one of those days that I would love to go to bed early. So I just would stay a bit and go and sleep. I was on chat yesterday for over 3 hours. No, that's too much. Nah, over 3 hours. No. And so I went to bed very late, woke up so early, take care of my little boy, then Pia to school, then me to work. Then I came back again. No, I'm tired. No. That's no. That's too much. No. It's affecting me. If I don't sleep well, I can't coordinate. That's me. I have to have a good sleep. If not, I'm tired. But just they do slow motion. Not good. And I can't deliver. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. I'll greet you people now. Even my face, God, they look my face for the other phone. Hello, everybody. Good evening. You're all very welcome. How are we? Sorry. Emma Binu. I'll be yawning too much, and it's not good. Emma Binu. No verse, everybody, no verse. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Please try and share. We won't stay too long. Maybe 30 minutes. If I enjoy it, if people interact very well, I may stay longer, but I doubt very much. You understand? I'll just stay a bit then. Vamos. Today so. Arami yen for sleeping. I slept too late yesterday. I forgot today is Monday. I thought yesterday I was doing courtroom so late, thinking it's a Friday. I said Monday. I thought I forgot today is I said Monday. You see now, kini mo lo tensing. Did you people see there was a time I went off the chat? Did you notice that? Did you notice? I think my hand pressed something. Mo rò pé mo ti cut it off ni o. Did you notice? Well, you people, if you're for Adebisi, thank God for her. You people didn't tell me yesterday that how can somebody sit on a chat for 3 hours plus discussing analysis? Wow, no, that's too much. That's too much. Nah, no, that's too much. That's not healthy. So we are all very welcome. Good evening. I owe it to you sometimes, when I just think, no, it's not good for me to say. Because I know some of you, you use me to cash cruise in the evening. That is the thing. So I think of you people to like, okay, let me just make sure that I don't disappoint. Sometimes I come late, but at least I come over. You understand? So we are all very welcome. How did you find our chat? And so far, have you heard anything? Because I think the story is GLB sometimes can drag story. You understand? But I think the story have ended regarding what we need to know is known. Good evening. Let me greet you first. My bad manners. You're all welcome. So Olufumilayo Showumi is number 1. You're very welcome, darling sister. Alaja Meziza. Where have you been? I see you. I don't see you often anymore. You're very welcome. Alaja. How are you? Are you going to Mecca this year? Greet them for us there. Sister Bimpe Adelaja is here. Is greeting everybody. She's number 3. Honeywell Williams is number 4. Eunice Oluwaleye is number 5. Lola Al, you're welcome, all of you. Number 6. Augusta Ajayi is number 7. Modest Desola is I see owners of the courtroom. Thank you so much. Number 8. Number 9 is Otubela Zainab. Number 10 is Aramide Mayego. Thank you all so much. Alimat Ashabi. Oh, thank you. Atinuke Oguifa Emo Center. You are not number 1. You are number 12. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much. Flaky Shuku. Flaky. How are you? Number 13. You are not even bothered to call me. Anyway, I understand that even me gone, I'm not available. I'm not available. They know they see me. I'm not available. I know they see. Flaky woman. Facebook, man. Facebook will just carry my monetization like that. Oh, ni for me more. Hey, you are looking at me like this. Facebook just carry my monetization go. Ó ti lé lóṣù méjì ìsìn. What ti gbé monetization? Ṣé na so I go just dey look them. Is this not cheating? They say no appeal. They not give me review. Flaky old girl, I told you call me. You not even agree call me. Hey, if person they even they sing I'm unavailable. Iṣẹ́ Facebook náà tún wá sọ fún wa pé àwa náà òun ò available fáwa náà ni. Ọlọ́run máa falágbára ń sùúrù. God will give. This Facebook, they are very wicked. In fact, as simple as that Mike is, Abi Mark Deni with his wife, very gentle looking, ọmọ kéré, kó dẹ̀ máa ṣèkà fún èèyàn. Only if you have a problem with Facebook, it's like ogun ayé ni. Mi ò rírú ẹ̀ rí. They have not allowed me enjoy this monetization látijọ́ tí wọ́n ti bù mí ní kíní. Wọ́n fi ń fúnra wọn ní ìdààmú ni. Sorry, my non-Yoruba viewers, because it's better I speak in Yoruba so that I can express it better. Wọ́n fi ń dààmú ara wọn ni. Ṣé wèrè ni wọ́n ni? Na so the matter go be like that. I no see wetin dey happen. Everybody gets am for monetization. Only me on Facebook. Osanoboa. Number 13, Flaky Shuku TV. Joy Ejiro, number 14. Aramide, I've mentioned it. Eshinlokun Funke, number 15. Olubumi Asumo, number 16. Irene Evelyn, number 17. Sandra Bodurim, cut or stand? Yes, so they not go stand. The ones where they here, they don't be called oga for the courts. Now new people, if you tell them now these ones now, they do like this. High five, yeah, you could do gbenshing on me. They even in the courtroom, if we get case for our solicitor's firm and we have to go and meet up with the barrister in the courtroom and stuff like that, and take the file of the client to meet up with. If you see us with the respect, you not go believe say person go school gone. But yeah, the courtroom people now, so that they see me finish. One man for me high five for me. Ah, can you come? Even when I'm talking, Atuma tackle me, when I'm correct English me, they will be correcting my English. They will be correct. Hey, if I even say something, they will be arguing with me. When in the court of law, my lord, ne. I want to go and be by familiarity. What it? They know me finish. They don't see me finish. So, standing here, I sure say some of them go. They say this one a newcomer. Oh, need down. Okay, I think your number. I don't know number again. ADT lover GBK number. But 18. Okay. Maria Odige number 19. Jemila Agbo Bella is number 20. Aramide Mayogu say, why won't you stay long? You dey whine me. I don't say some of you not even they pity me self. You not even understand. Well, God will strengthen all of us by the grace of God. So, you know here Auntie Ramota, the one is Aramide Mayogu that tagged me. I was laughing in the train. I shall say, I thought they laugh. You don't hear Ramota say they go America. No, London. What you tún sọ fún Auntie Ramota say they go America, London. No, say as she did so. Then they argue and with her. I say no. Say go carry in phone go in number go. Then the men where they beside and they tell her say not be so that they do Auntie Ramota. You go carry your phone go, but you not go fit use your number for London. No. He said, no, you go carry in number, go. They say, okay, don't be so pay. You go just retain our numbers. You not go fit use your number for there. He said, He come to tell us, say, if they know how much you don't spend, if they know. So the other one come to tell us, say, she be in America. I say, no, I come on, Los America. He just, they tell Bin Laden. Biden kilo wà America nonsense. He not talk like that, but in attitude, he can't say he don't pay 1 million. Say he don't pay 1 million. Say the 1 million where he don't pay, so say he take that one, take just get in passport. I don't know what he call passport, so for that in talk. Say, but now when he get to London now, they go come give him visa. Say go reach London, then they go come put the visa. Say only the money where it takes, it don't spend now for just passports Nikoni as in the small. Say the visa went to about the London. So one chef visa yesibe. I never hear. You see, Auntie Ramota over Sabi. People where they beside and won't correct a kogba over Sabi. Mi ò rí èèyàn tó máa tí ò mọ̀ nǹkan tó ní confidence to Auntie Ramota. Person wey no know something, you won't correct, I go see they argue. People wey go help her, they abuse them. Auntie Ramota. You go abuse them. Even the people that were trying to enlighten her to like, no, it's not like you're funny show. I never see that kind of human being before for my life. After I won't come meet you and cut class. Not me. I know they live for London. So how are you, my darling? I know they live for London now. And people where they London. I even like her. Make she come London. Make the sister one day. Who again? Who they London? No, Sister Florence, Sister Rosalie, and my sister Yinka Fakponda. All of them. My court clerk Adebisi, I go tell them make they go see Auntie Ramota. Say our courtroom, we won't give Auntie Ramota awards because we they use her name. So I don't want me they can't put me for trouble for intellectual property. Because any oversabi for this platform now, Auntie Ramota alone, oversabi. Dooms. Dooms, so Mama let's send me give you Sisi Clara. Mama let's send me give you. You know, say this weekend now, you go come. You know, say this weekend we they do DDI. Divine, you go they come this event. She say she they invite you. Say you know they come. This one now you supposed come. Go there. Although the things I want sell for there now, they don't season. but it no matter. I go just bring some things for that place. I wanted to sell all those light stuff, but as God, but she won lo ṣe so she said she they invite you. Sisi Clara, don't pin your name down. You know that Sisi Clara is she's the one that did my chief bridesmaid. A bikini woman pe Anito man. She's the one. That my friend that I told you people that I lock her jaw. That my friend that when they wanted to pour, they said they will cut our hand, they will pour acid lojo otawa. That time we will go, I not mind my business. We not mind our business for Ekpoma. Now she be that now. She was my chief bridesmaid when I did registry. Now she be that. She went to do her birthday in Morocco. Today I'm explaining myself now. I hope people know what I'm talking about. That's her there. Kinji ki ma sun mo sọ fún mo ní mo feel sleepy. So that's her there. She don't run. So Sisi Clara, today Mama Les he report you give me make I tell the whole world. He saying they invite you for our own program. You know they come. Because if you invite you and 1 year like that, I said 2 years ago, I be which year. He say he invite you. You say you go come, you not come. I don't know why. That's why if you not you are an event planner. Abikile man pera yin ẹ̀yin tẹ́ man share our events. You see this is the problem. Because I go talk am for social media. So gbogbo yin mama gbo. You always organize all these Valentine's Day, all these things. Even sometimes drink coffee. I don't take coffee. I don't take all those things. If I take coffee, I will not go sleep for 10 years. I tried it in secondary school. 3 days in office, so I landed in the hospital. My brain is too light. Me, person will just take Igbo, just do. I never drag and reach brain. 3 come they talk to me. Irú yẹn lẹ wá ní kó lọ mu coffee. Kò bá mi lára mu. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ń lọ sí díẹ̀. You understand? Kí ló ń jábọ̀, má jábọ̀. So, Sisi Clara, you wrong go because I pin your comment. No tell me say you not there here. You understand? No tell me say you not there here, Sisi Clara. Because I know you dey dodge. You no fit dodge because now we go support each other. This island, that's why island no grow. Because this one they do your own thing. You know, get and teamwork now in the progress people. That's why island no grow. You understand? See London, see America, everywhere you go see people they do something here. Woman gather around. You understand? This something now. Oyibo people food there, but you people that are event planner, support Arayin. They tell me say make I call you. I hope say you there because you not type again. You they look me. You they look me. You not type again. Kilo come here. Okay, ma binu. I just say make I tell am because wọ́n rán mi sí ni. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé ọ̀rẹ́ mi láti university ni pé amọ̀ra láti Èkó. So wọ́n wá wò pé èmi ni kí wọ́n rán sí. You understand? So mo wá ń jíṣẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ wá mú wá rẹ́rìn níbi tí mo ti ń ṣe chat mi jẹ́jẹ́. Mo á kúkú sọ lórí social media. Pé wọ́n ti pè. Ó ní ó máa wá 2 years ago wo rí. So yeah, yìí sìn wọ́n ní pé wọ́n ní sọ fún. So that's so that you say make I go take coffee. I no fit take coffee I no fit take coffee. All those things they not ba mi lára mu. I will not tell you people about the day where I go to. If my friend they take Igbo, I don't know say na Igbo, I think say na cigarette. I don't know the difference. I see they take I wear mini skirt. I go party. You understand? That time I was in Federal Polytechnic at Doekiti. So because every time I don't talk this story, by now I suppose as I they talk and some of you suppose they talk and follow me. Ibi to your masters in Okpolo yin dey. As in, feel like sleeping as I'm looking at yeah. Bó ṣe ń ṣe mí ni. Me or the mobby. I don't know how to do it that I won't do chat today. I'm feeling guilty. Coffee is useless for Iyanya, especially when allergy not there. So what does coffee do if allergy there? You should tell me, does coffee make you people bench? Okay, okay, coffee for it's chocolate one that I take. The coffee one, àwọn ọkùnrin máa wà ń bí báyìí silent washer ni wọ́n. Èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ṣọ́ra before you go and tell them your technique on the social media. Next thing you will hear, I don gbenshing good dinner. Then you don tell them your ringing tone. Na so they go know. So you better make a note of, because at least if man say he bench me and my husband say, okay, come inside the room, let me give you assignment. What will be the assignment? Tell me a ringing tone. Tell me what are the things that happen when, you understand, she take coffee. What are the things that happen when she takes chocolate? You understand? So it no be everything person go dey say now. Ẹ jẹ́ mú yẹn dání, secret mi nìyẹn. Mo ò bá já yín sí pé coffee mi ẹ jẹ́ máa wò ń tèmi. You understand? So let me be looking. Yeah, you know, saying I've sold that one. If you lie now, say, I don't, you know, in normal now, man feel look you now, just say the size of your body. That one, my husband go say, okay, okay, oti bench ìyàwó mi re, okay. Oh yeah, this exam question for you. Questionnaire, oh yeah, answer them. To bá ti answer it, to ti fail, my husband go know say you be audio bencher. Oh, bench organic. That's the secret. You have to keep the secret. So let's just be looking at life the way it's going as it dey unfold. Morning coffee gives good smell down there too. Also watermelon. Mi ò mọ̀ pa yẹn o. All this one, I've just heard that for the first time. Morning coffee. Àwọn ará abẹ́ iṣẹ́ mi wọ́n lè mu coffee kú. I can't do it. Wọ́n lè mu at least before close of the day, they will take up to 5 cups or 4 cups. I can't. Even if I take 1 cup of tea, because our vending machine for chocolate kò ṣiṣẹ́ mọ́. Mo ṣe ọ̀pẹ torí mi ni wo ṣe. I'm the only one that takes it. So it's not active. I think they kept, I don't know what happened. Kò ṣáà ṣiṣẹ́, but the tea is okay. You know, so the tea is okay, but the coffee, tí ò bá ṣiṣẹ́ mi ò rò pé iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ máa go on. Not the way Oyinbo they drink tea. They take it. They don't even have time for tea. I am the secretary, the elderly woman. You know, she's the one that takes tea. I take tea too, but the others coffee ni kura. The secret is after 4 p.m. you stop taking it so you can sleep. I can't even take it 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. That's the work starts. I can't take it. I tried it in secondary school during SSC taman. In fact, it affected my brain. My brain became tired. Have you heard about brain fatigue before? Coffee causes it now. If it's not good. In fact, if you give me medication that has caffeine, you know how this when sometimes that some of us are not feeling well, maybe you are having body pains or flu or something, and they give you medication that has caffeine in it. It messes up my system. My brain is very light. If you know what is not good for you, it's better you don't. I know some they take black coffee with that milk. I like the smell. Don't get it wrong. Unlike Igbo, I don't like the smell of Igbo. I don't like the smell of cigarettes. Igbo and cigarettes. Let me tell you, let me be taking it one after another. Like coffee now, I love the smell, but I don't take it. If you take coffee, go, I like it. You understand? Igbo, the smell of Igbo. If you take Igbo beside me, èmi fúnrara mi, ara mi mama ṣe yinrin 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 yinrin. I'm telling you, mi ò ríru ẹ̀ rí. Immediately brain mi mama ṣe gbigim, ó mama jam. Igbo. Ó máa but I don't know if it's PT, kí lẹ máa ń pè, post traumatic stress disorder. You understand? I don't know if it's PTSD. After the one that I took, that I went to a party and my family friend, our family friend that time, I didn't know that it's not cigarette. I thought it was cigarette. He now asked me, when I said that I want to take, he now told me, do you know about it? I said, I take it now. And that's I still they do rehearsal for Ado Poly then. Remember when she tatata, you know, I always feeling funky, behaving like big me mokwe. After I drag one like this, mini skirt tí mo wọ̀, wọ́n kàn rẹ́ díẹ̀ tó ń jáde lábẹ́ mi. Womb mi open. Ẹ máa rò pé mo lóyún, mo ní period mi wá, gbogbo body by period blue, my stomach it jam. Pa! If you see me that day, you go, Jennifer, if you, that's my daddy's hospital that I said is in front of your house. It's not his hospital. He's not a doctor. My father is a lawyer. He says the structure is his building, so he rented it out to Lebanese people. So that was the place the doctor, yeah. They rushed me there. My father said, when they told my father, you know, my father don't know the difference. My father said that I took cocaine. Cocaine. Then Dr. Yaya told him, maybe they told him hard drug. My daddy, daddy meaning cocaine, momo. They banned that our family friend. The father was, let me not mention, he's a policeman, but you know, that time he was one thing in the police force, well known in Lagos State. He's very close to my father. He's dead now. The time, let me not say all the stories, so maybe someone. Anyway, I don't think he's bad now. It's not as if the guy is bad person now. He's a bad person now. Family friend, meaning. He's in Ireland here now. The time they wanted to kill that man, wọ́n pa níwájú ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ló ṣe, eléyìí tó mu drug yẹn jọ yẹn, he wasn't at home. Ó ṣe, that's why sometimes tọ́mọ mi bá jọmọ burúkú tí ò ń gbọ́ràn lé, that was what saved him. They would have killed him too. I think he must have jailed some mafias, you understand, because he was a well-known, he was a commissioner of police. Kò ní kí n máa hide. So they came to his house in front of his wife. They sat the wife down. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀rẹ́ family friend mi, but the older brother that was based abroad that came for holiday, his name is Mike. Then the one that was in Unilag, that's my younger sister's mate, àbúrò mi ló máa mọ̀, because they went yesterday. We know that his name, very handsome. In their family, they are handsome. They look like their dad. They killed that one. They killed the man too. Oribai, that one in London that is based in abroad that came for holiday, he didn't die instantly. They still rush him they killed the grandchild, the man's grandchild that was with them. Who they shoot gbogbo wọn. So the you know them. Thank you, Yabo. The older brother, Mike, Mike, they took him abroad. He stayed maybe one. He wasn't okay. He died. If you see them in their house, very handsome. Very handsome. God saved that my friend. That one that was banned from our house. Just that day, that because he went for party, he just God alone ló save way. They've eradicated, you know what their intention was? To eradicate the man's generation. That was their intention. And they did it in front of the wife. Woman, yeah, mi ò rò pé ó wà okay. Odun daddy me called my daddy, and my daddy doesn't have friends. He's a family man. He's a man that keeps to his children, his wife. He doesn't have friends. You can't see my daddy. No, it's nothing. His work family. That's all my daddy did throughout the days of his life. It's not, if you want to see party gathering, maybe his children, or he's doing something like housewarming ceremony. That's when my daddy will bring evidence out. Or his children doing wedding, he will bring all this Sonia there. But that you see my daddy going out, or burial of his mother, but going out or having friends, he didn't do it. But this particular man is from Auchi. My daddy went all the way to Auchi to go and bury him. He was my daddy's friend. My daddy really liked him. My daddy really liked him. He supported my daddy like this, that they should ban his son from our house. He came to see me in the hospital and told me, Kukere, I don't want to see our family. I don't want to see him near you again. It's a bad influence. You know, all of us, we are all bad. Even me, we go party, because we're parties. They live in GRA, then Ikeja, then we live in we live in Ikeja, you know, but they live in the GRA side. So, and the party that I took that in was around their house in GRA. So I just came back from school and he was, come, hey, party goes sweet. And he can dance. All of them can dance. With their boys, Mike can dance. The younger one, Tony, his name is Tony. Boy, you're far. We should go Unilag bye. They boy. No. Hey, well, I can't remember. If I remember some things about Nigeria, I will talk. I go just if I remember, they don't know who killed him. It could even be where I want to do commissioner. You know, Nigeria, nothing, but the suspicion was that there were some people that were robbers. At that time in Lagos State, he used to deal with robbers. If he catch you, he couldn't. Not that he could, but you go jail. He didn't used to take rubbish. He didn't used to take rubbish, and you know not all this olokpa bribe. So they said they have been telling him, the woman caprice man. Alone. When he finished building, because he built his country home, he built the home he wants to live in, a very nice mansion. Just shortly after he built the place in Ojodu, shortly after, nice place. What they were being, the day we heard, otutu mu wa nule wa. When we heard, a paper, a newspaper, when my daddy, they killed him. He was no more a commissioner when they killed him. He had done his tenure. You understand? Now, just he was Ja or Ga. And maybe I don't think he has escorts anymore. And they entered their house. They didn't come to steal. They came to assassinate him. And they made sure that all the men in all his children walk back. That he's the only son and they did it in front of their mother, in front of his wife. No. I'm glad you know these people. Yabo Balogun. They are my family friend. They are my family friend. I grew up with them, as in, because their daddy and my dad. That's the only person that we all call my daddy's friend. My daddy really liked him, and he will say, lawyer, lawyer, lawyer. That's what he calls my daddy. He say, lawyer, lawyer. That's all. He won't add my daddy's name. Lawyer, lawyer. That's all. Because he knows an Archie guy. I don't even know if he speaks Yoruba. I think he speaks English. But his children, they speak Yoruba because he lives in Lagos. So, no, it's a sad story. It's a sad story. It is a sad story. Very sad story. I'm so glad you know them, Yabo. I'm so glad you know them. So, how are we? Wickedness in you. Wickedness in you. They killed him. They assassinated him. It was clear case of murder. It was clear case of murder. How are we? How are we? So, we've talked the matter. How far now? As they go now, you know how some people, all this kind of thing, what happens is that people have learnt one thing about Nigerians. They will say, let them talk, don't answer them. After everybody will pack inside, they will look for another topic to talk about. That's one thing about life. But nevertheless, don't forget that is life. Life goes on. But everybody, according to what we saw in the world, at God's own time, at Karma's own time, we'll all be served. Do you understand? Everybody will be served according to wetin they go. Do you get? So don't worry. We can't fixate ourselves on particular story or particular trending controversy. You understand? We have to move on. So, and the amazing part, or if I may say, the thing is that God's time is not man's time. Because for those of us that believe in God, and atheists, they believe in their own karma, that it's a bitch. So like we that are Christians and those that believe in Allah, depending on your religion, you understand, it's at God's time for people like me. So me, I can't force. Some things will happen to you. You will be waiting that God, you should be serving this person, and God will be saying no. And some amazing is sometimes you even see God blessing that person. Maybe it's not God, I don't know, but you just see that the person's life is making sense. But leave God to it. But leave God to it. But like some people will say, they say, some people, the things go don't spoil. This marital separation, it affects children sometimes. Some children's life won't even make sense anymore. But God will still save everybody according to the work of our hands. That's one thing. But as it pleases God, so he does his thing. We don't know how to help situations. You understand? So that's that one. Tonto is the one that is reigning everywhere now. Which day was it? They were still because of Tonto, they were dragging my pastor. Like I said, we know the pastor. I don't know him personally, but at least they go in church, and I'm very happy so far, so good about the pastor. About the church, as long as they are praying. What I like about the church is the fact that they will tell us to use our mouth to pray. Do you understand? They will tell you use your mouth to pray. So they will be giving us prayer points, and they will be telling us to pray. And I like it. At least it's not like at a point where Christianity became pray for us, or some people will give some prophets, or what do we call them, money to fast for them. I can tell you about my mommy's friends experience. My mommy's friend, I will not mention her name, but it's a true life story. Years ago, one of her, I think it's her daughter, not one, it's her daughter. Her daughter is on my Facebook page. My mommy have been warning her. There are some people that no matter what they want to do in life, if they haven't gone to white garments, prophets, it's your belief. You understand? Whatever you believe in is what you will do. Because me, I don't believe in white garments. You know, whatever they are doing, they may not. It will make sense to me. So sometimes you see, that's why we need to respect people's belief. Yeah, belief is BELIEF. So it's a belief that, you know, uh, uh, when she wants to do something, she needs to go and shino abi. I think, sorry guys, don't be angry with me if I don't know the right terminology. When I say shino, is to go and ask God, this thing I want to do, just the same way people go to native doctors, or people go to, you know, anywhere, the one you believe in. So go and ask God that this thing I want to do, what who is pressing horn? Nílùú òyìnbó and tẹ horn bẹ́ẹ̀ is very strange. That's public disorder. So his son is Shono. Okay, Shono. Okay, Shono. Thank you so much, Shono. Okay. So she now went to this white garment, and it's her own people, it's their people. So she now told my mom that because the wedding, you know, na im they can't tell and say, the wedding, oh, some things want to happen that day. Some people are coming there, oh, they will come and put jazz on the. In short, they shall be Iran Ijaya. When they say Iran Ijaya, I mean the vision they saw wasn't palatable, you know. So the man now told her that they have to fast. They have to fast. You know, that man that we go to the is Pastor Jerry, and some Pentecostal generally, they don't tell them that Pentecostal doesn't tell people that they will fast for you. There's nothing like that. Except maybe I don't know Pentecostal finish. But what so far that I know, the redeem that I went to Trem, I went to Crisokote for a start, I went to Revival Assembly, I went to Trem, and I went to Redeem. So I know about those 4 denominations, and it's under Pentecostal. So I don't know about others, so like CAC and other ones. So I don't know if they fast for people. But see, white garment, they collect money to fast for people. Ask me why. Let me tell you the story. So this my mom's friend, they now saw the vision that the wedding day, some people are coming to bring, I don't know whatever they said, but they prophesy doom. But they said there's a way they can, is it appeasement, we will say, God to come to fast, and you know, some other things that they said they would do, maybe night vigil and all this prayer and all those things, so that all those things that they are planning, it won't happen. So the woman now told them that what is she going to do. So the Baba Yad, they said, the Baba Yad now said that they will fast for 7 days, because the thing is very serious. So 3 days fasting can't cure it. So 7 days they will do fasting. And you know, that aside, after that they will do a share rules with some children, abi wolis or something like that. They shall carry everything from woman. This thing I'm telling you people is a true life story. True life. The lady that they were to do her wedding, she's on my page. And you know me, if you push me too much, man, don't she mistake money, Lord Daruko. So that's why I'm cautioning myself. That my mommy's friend. So the thing worried that my mommy's friend. She's one woman that I like, and she's married to a judge. In fact, I'm not even for any close. You know, she's married to a well-known judge. So that woman, the thing worry am. She now called my mommy and said, Mama Lagbaja, it don't happen. My mommy said, what happened? Meanwhile, they have taken, you know, all these women now, they have taken clothes for the party. You understand? The way the man panicked her, it's as if she should cancel the wedding. She didn't even believe in God that if they do the wedding and the thing happen, all because of maybe wedding, she would rather cancel the wedding. My mother now told her that, Lagbaja, where is your God? She now said, well, that's how you be saying. I said, but it's true. Where is your God? How can you've chosen a date, you've picked a date, you have already, it's after you've done all that now. You now decided to go and meet your people. They should shun. Why didn't you do this your shun before you picked a date? You now have given people aṣọ ẹbí àbí aṣọ òkè and everything. You understand that? More so, all this ìran ìjayà, it's not good. Tótó ni they will for me start going. It's not encouraging now. These people. Let me read what my courts can. We all know monetization on Yekudo assist. The only way we can support you is by sending stars. Sending stars will motivate you to create more content. We all love and love. Yeah. Thank you for your continuous support. Thank you so much, my darling Eunice. God bless you. The people in this culture who for me stars. We don't talk and they know the answer. God we Ọlọ́run á kó sí wọn nínú fún wa. Wàá máa fún ministers. Amen. I miss Fọlákẹ́mi George. I miss Fọlákẹ́mi George. I miss that our man from Kokpogiri village. Wetin be that our man name? Those star givers, I miss them. I don't know wetin, I not see them again. Are the ones that Oramide is consistent. Kama Paro. Oramide is consistent. She's consistent. Prince Okachi. Prince Okachi. They not come. I not see them. Now Popogiri family. And they are our president. They just go president when we just come out. They not tell us, say they know they do again. No, they not tell us. Okay, let me go back to my story. That's how we now, I said we now, my mommy now said, she now told her friend, must you go and seek, all these things? Hello, Ify baby. Must you go and seek all these things before? I mean, you've already pray. You go into prayer. Now, the woman tell my mom, say, now, so my mama, they do things. I beg you. That these are where she goes to. Many things that if not for this church, her husband as a judge, say, how many times they don't put jazz for in chair. We be saying, now, all these people, make sure say he not die. So, as far as she's concerned, it is that church that has been keeping her going. And as she did so, my mommy said there's one thing about her. You can, if you tell her to fast, she doesn't know anything about personal conviction. Okay, can me cut here way for my own life. You understand? Okay, cut here. She hardly will. Not that she doesn't pray. I don't know, but my mother will say she doesn't. She can't. You can't tell her to handle a prayer session now. She won't be able to. She doesn't even know what they say when they are praying. She believes in it, but she's not into it. She believes that money will fi ma run prayer ni sheni, and that's the way they made her to live in that white garment church she was going to. So she now send them money. My mother say she give 1,000 for everything that they always do. Those people, they know her. She said unknown to on she said on the white garment people, there was this, white garments asho. So she wanted to do it, give them, like, after the prayer, they said she was supposed to give àwọn wòlíì mẹ́ta àbí méje aṣọ funfun àbí something mi ò gbọ́ wo gbogbo story yẹn. So she went to get babanla good material. Not the, you people that are white garment, you will know what they are saying, that when they go and get material for people, for them, as in is part of the prayer kini kan tí wọ́n ní kó ṣe. Ṣẹ́rí gbogbo terminology ó lè má yé mi, but you people that understand. So I will just be talking as I understand her. She did not tell the woli she was coming. They said around 4. This is my mommy's friend. She got to the yard. Àwọn ọmọ kékeré. Because that white garment man, he married almost everybody in the church. They said, they said many children like that. Answer that their daddies in back of the church. A lie. They said the man was eating amala with ewedu in the afternoon when he was supposed to be fasting. Woman yen ò ríru ẹ̀ rí. That was what stopped her from going to white garment church. When she herself have been having sleepless nights with the encounter, and the man have told her they are going to start the fasting from that time. I don't know what she calls them. Emi ò lè gbà o. Kí ló entail? Àwọn ní kọ́kọ́ làwọn máa gbà àwọn pé. He was eating amala. Sorry, I've mentioned it before. If people that have heard me long time, that when I do real talk, become official real talk, true life story, true life. They said the man was sweating from the nose. Even she that they have seen in Jaya, she prayed that the ground should open. Because what is it to slap the man? Because plaster ojú. Every thought came to her head. What? Normally, maybe she wouldn't have entered. She was just... My mother said she had a lot to go and even tell the man. After the man had told her something, I think she had dreams, and also to give the man the gift of the asho and one woli abikini kon. Yes, ma, you have said it in the courtroom. Because if you have heard me talk about it, I've talked about this particular, so man yen je amala ati ewedu. Scarf reboni. Scarf reboni. That woman was in shock. She couldn't help it. My mother said she couldn't talk. That the embarrassment, the man she looked up to, like, àwọn wòlíì àgbà ni. When she was telling my mother said, she said, good for you. Good for you. Ó fowó mugu ẹ, ó fi jàròsàn. My mother was quick to tell us that, tell me, especially someone like me. Reason is that she wants me to know that Ikama Yajule. So I've always known, when she will continue to back it up with different people's stories to let me know, be careful. Because as you people grow in life, there's nobody that will have it perfect in life. There's nobody that will have it perfect in life. When hiccups arise, don't follow anybody and go and be looking for what is not missing, except you have money to feed somebody. Say, that my friend, she actually told me then that my mother was saying that if not for those people, her husband would have long been dead. If not for these white garment people, that her husband, they've put jars on his chair. They've Àṣẹ Ọlọ́run, God has been keeping the man, not that ẹni tó ń parọ́. All those things that they said they see, you understand? Many of them are liars. Onjamala. They said my mom said she said she did not talk. She just look and say, eh? Padani. Her leg was shaking, I was told. She called my mom. My mother scolded her. Ah! That he pay my mom go pay freedom came that at least they supposed to take and chop for some time. That's another mugu loss. You understand? What to wallow me? To ma gbé fún ní story. Ta ma kówó ẹlẹ. A ma fowó tí a ma fi jẹun jamala. Ẹni tó ń jẹun throughout the day, you go dey somewhere, you go dey sleep. Your matter, he not fast for your own problem, in life problem. You dey tell person make it fast for you. He gets children where they he not fast for your own children life make it good. You go carry your own children matter. Go give somebody, make it dey fast for you. Make your own children wedding good. Ṣé òun ò láwọn ọmọ tóun máa ṣe prayer fún ni? It's common sense. It's just common sense. And that was how she learned her lesson. And that was what stopped her from going to white garment church. She stopped completely. She stopped having association with them. And the wedding was very successful. The wedding, my mother said, in fact, very successful. Nothing happened. Àwọn kan máa wá, ó máa dọ̀gùn sílẹ̀. Ìyàwó, ibẹ̀ yẹn wó ti wá, ó lè má lè rọ́mọ bí, kó ti ṣe báyìí. Káwọn wòlíì máa jókòó sí oríta mẹ́rin, wòlíì máa wà ní kọ́nà kan, òun máa gbàdúrà lọ́wọ́ ń bẹ̀, wòlíì máa wà ní kọ́nà kan, àwọn kinní kan. In fact, the pikin the girl, if she go don born out to 4 children now. Obi were ni. Nothing happened. Nobody came there to pour anything on the ground. Kò sí ṣòro, Ọlọ́run lọ́wọ́ sí wedding yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ṣàmì kún fire kún sí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ dédé. Everything. In fact, she was saying to my mom, she didn't know. She has all her mind. So why did I bring this story? You know why I said it is about, if you can't pray for yourself, you can't fast for yourself, you go see people wey go say they go do am for you. Olówó ni tó fẹ́. Ṣé nìyẹn ò ní ṣòro tiẹ̀? Na so. Tonto. Now she gets the whole of social media now. She's yet to respond. She had updated 7 hours ago. And she responded to one sub. Hasn't responded to the guy to the girl, the Ghanaian lady that said she was sleeping with Iyanya. You know that guy that said, Kukere, 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 Kukere. Mio, wàláhì ọmọ tó ń tọ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ti sú mi. Ìní parọ́. Ọ̀rọ̀ make she not shall make sure tó bá ṣáà ti ń ṣe kó jọ kó fi pastor wá sílẹ̀. Kó máa ṣe, let her be doing her own things. You understand? I like her, but I don't want her near Pastor Jerry. Kó jọ. Kó jẹ́ kí máa yẹn kórè kó dé heaven. I know that some of you are always against pastors that are vibrant. Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀. Tí pastor ò ṣe nǹkan kan tá a rí báyìí. And when you say it, you have to make sure you bring out evidence like the way they brought out Sule on Atole Dasi. But when you are suspecting, you are thinking. You know that guy that said Yinkerem and Duro, because that one don't talk say go respond to in babe. We talking. and Tonto never respond. They do as if he not see wetin dey happen. If Tonto not respond, that jẹ́ pé ukere torí kon Tonto, she's not the type that will keep quiet for anything. So that is what the problem is. You know, if she's the type that always ignore, you understand? We won't know if it's true or it's not true. Do you get? Àwọn ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì là tún mú yẹn dání. A tún mú yẹn dání. Ọ̀rọ̀ Tonto mo tiẹ̀ wá wo Kukere Kukere mi ò get àárín méjì yẹn pé ó máa ń like àwọn ajẹpákí because Pópógìrì náà ṣé òun àti Tonto fit ni. Pópógìrì is just like kí lorúkọ bọ̀bọ̀ Zazu. Popo is the Zazu of Delta State now. Just take Zazu to Delta State. Pópógìrì is the Zazu of there. Ó máa ń like àwọn ajẹpákí, àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ ní àwọn ní stonewash jeans yẹn. Very ras. Àwọn Iyanya yẹn. Iyanya orin yẹn dùn. If you remember, Kukere. Pastor there we don't already join. Since that is not true. All of them did the same. Angela too. And I like you. I know they among the people wey not go like you. But I go, that man that was handling mantle to him is his spiritual father. He's from Ghana. The man, let me explain to you, because some of you are saying that they have everybody that Pastor Jerry converts, they are going to that shrine, not to heaven. But ask God for forgiveness. I know that not all of us believe in God. You understand, Angela? Let me sit down very well. Angela, Utu. You are saying no, Yeye is true. Angela. And your name has to do with angel in heaven. Angela, no, they follow them, go they talk like this for outside, Tonto and Yaya were neighbors that year. I think they dated too. Alaja don't bring you on. Alaja say, may God, Angela, you can't lie. What do you mean that you can't lie? Angela, the man that they are, what's her name? Maureen brought out. The video you people are watching, I can play the video here. I just don't have time to. I can play the video for you. It's the same way when they hand over mantle. I don't have. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you, handling over by the older pastor, you get a CB. The handling over by the older pastor, you get a CB. How? How? Can you explain to me? You get a CB. How? Okay, let me explain what I understood. When people are being, you people are calling it initiation. But when people are being, a mantle being handed over to them, what it means is, which sign? I'm not going to follow you to go and be looking at any sign. That man had already given his testimony before, because you know that man doesn't have 3 hands. He has 3 fingers. He has said the story that, yes, when he was poor, I'm not saying you are joking. Let me talk my own. Be typing your own. No, people are reading it. You understand? And let me explain my own, that I understand. Because you know, it's your own understanding you are saying. My own understanding too, I'll be explaining it. So, the truth is, what will prevail is the truth. And it's only God that will prevail. Now, in that man, if you go and read his story, that man used to be grew up from a poverty-stricken background. He has suffered. He suffered well. In his bid to make it in life, he enter anywhere. He said it. He said he enter shrine. He do everything. But God no answer. He did everything. God no answer. In the process, let me Google it and read it out. There's no need for me to. Let me Google it and bring it out. It's you people that, when you see stuff, especially when people are known. I follow you since last year. I can't disrespect you, but I'm not saying you are telling lies. No, even me, I can't disrespect you too. I'm only saying to you that thing you are saying about these people are into cults, that I won't agree on that with you. So your evidence, let me show you what you say is your evidence. One, hold on. Oh, I'm just seeing this lady. Sorry, I'm coming. Oh, my darling Angela, I'm coming. I'm just seeing this lady. I'm just seeing this lady. Good evening. I'm just seeing that musician said, "Good evening, mommy. I don't have much time to spend on your show. I was robbed on Saturday immediately after my Friday show. All my phone has been stolen. I just borrowed my sister phone to log in my account so I can be able to update my account. That is why you don't see me on your show, ma." Hey. Oh, that means I won't even be able to get her on her phone. Oh, girl. That our musician knew. I didn't know. I didn't see it. My court clerks are the one that sent the message. There's no way we can get her. I will go on her page and go and look right there and talk to her. Okay. Now, Adebisi, if you are there, court clerk, or who is there? Okay, wait. Is this something? 2022. It's a long journey. This is what Angela is saying. Faithful is he who has called, and he also would do it. The Bible said that in Hebrews 7:25 that he's able to deliver to the uttermost, and you must always remember that, to the uttermost, those who came to God by him, because he ever lives to make intercession for them. The greater intercessor ever lives to make intercession for you to fulfill your mandate. Tonight I want to hand you over a sword, which is a symbol of authority in the spirit. Whenever you lift up this sword, let heaven respond. And let heaven respond by lightnings, by thunder, by earthquake, by fire, and by mercy. In the name of the Lord Jesus, hold the microphone for me. I hand you over this sword. This is the sword that's let it bridge the gap between my generation and your generation. Two hands are lifted. As the sword is lifted, let the sword of God's deliverance be lifted over your lives and your situation. And whatever that is not of God, let it go down by fire. I decree a new season. As the people scream the sword of Gideon, the sword of the Lord. Today we decree, let the sword of the
new season. It is a higher realm. It is a greater dimension. It is a greater outpouring. I decree it is done. It is done. It is done. It is done.
Okay, so that is the sword that he's saying is alumini, Abby, and that why are you people saying la 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 God have mercy, all of you saying I don't know why you are there's sword any which way that you are saying it. Gideon used sword, didn't Gideon use sword? I don't know why you people are so concerned about the fact, even it's there. It said the kingdom of God suffered violence. Only the violent will take it by force. Maybe as the Oga handed over sword to him to go and fight the king, they said bridge the gap between his own generation as an old man to the generation of he is a young man, because this guy is in his early 40s or so. You understand? I didn't even know that, he trained in Ghana. I didn't know. But that's not important. Anywhere you can surface from. You don't have to surface from Pastor Adeboye or Pastor Torishe Moshe before people can accept you. You can surface from Kenya. You can surface from anywhere. Okay, so now I want to read that man's story, because that's as far as we are concerned is his spiritual father. Let's just go there. Okay, I know today is not about that, but I just think it's good we go there. Am I correct?
2022.
Sorry, let me go on.
It's a long,
you know
it's a
so
long
so
journey.
Maureen titled it. Let me tell you people what Maureen wrote there. To all of you followers of Jerry Eze, where is he taking you guys to? Duncan William Shrine, because this man's name is Duncan William Shrine, or heaven. My people are, she used a Bible quote saying, my people are being destroyed because they don't know me. Since you priests refuse to know me, I refuse to recognize you as my priest. Since you have forgotten the laws of your God, I will forget to bless your children. Hosea 4:6. That is Maureen's belief and Maureen's understanding. Now let me go to Duncan Williams story for you. I will just read it, and do your extensive research also about Duncan William, because I have always heard about him. I didn't know that he's his spiritual father. I didn't know. I'm just getting, it was Maureen's video, and I'm thinking in my head, it's the same thing. If Pastor Adeboye too converts people, you people will say that they are not Christians, they are alumni. If this one converts, so who do you people want to believe, as in that they are from God? Except the person proves otherwise. What has this man done to show us that he's not from God? At least give tender a proof. If not that somebody came and updated, that'll be Tonto said the man gave her money, I bet many of you would have been silent. But ever since Tonto said they gave her money, now you yeah, different things. He's not a man of God. Why, Angela, my darling, why didn't you say this before? Why now? Why did you not start now? At least if you start now and give me a good reason, I will understand. Do you understand? Just the same way you people are saying to me that why are these mothers, especially the Ghana and Cameroon mothers, coming out for mercy now? Why now? But the Cameroon woman said, no, I've been operating underground since for 6 years. I've been in this country. In fact, I was invited by. So you tender to me. Why you think because the sword has golden hand, that's why you think that they are alumni and they are secret cult? Why? Tell me. Now let me go to Duncan William. and you can read the story. If you want, you find out about people, know their history. The reason why many people like Pastor Adeboye and co didn't accept this man, TB Joshua, was because they said the question many of them asked was, who is his, where is his source? Who is his mentor? Nobody knew his mentor. He came and he did what he needed to do and he vanished. He left the world for us to continue with our good and bad. But he has done his own. And his name, I don't think his name can ever go. As far as when he died, was when people, a lot of people knew that, yes, truly, he was a man of God. I don't know about you might still not believe, but this man now, what have they done that makes you think that they are terrible people? Then let's go. I will go now to read the story for you people. I'm coming. Please, Emma Bin. Always try and do your no, yeah. I know that matters since, but now the discussion of Jerry giving Tonto money now him make me the talk. That's what I'm saying. Why is it that? Why? That's what I'm asking you. Is it that Tonto is part of them, or you think Tonto is dating him, or you think, why is it that it's now that I gave Tonto money that you chose to say that he's not a man of God? Explain to me. If you explain to me, me too, I go tell you my own reason. They not do bad though. I just say then get their kako. How? What do you mean by they get kakos? If they are not doing bad and they get kakos, is there a problem about that? Christianity, all of them get, like TB Joshua during his lifetime, he tried to mix with them. Many of them didn't accept him. They didn't like him. They felt he had crowd. He was doing too well. They didn't know his source and everything. Okay, he lived there. See now, Sule they do with Orisha Jafo. He won't do with Baba Adeboye. Baba Adeboye not to leave body for him. Okay, Bakari they on your own too. He not get kakos, he dey on you. This man they do with Oyedepo they do with Adeboye. They get kakos now. Okay, should we say that they are all in shrine? Except they do something that we know that this thing, we are, apart from they get money, we know say that they do tithing and offering. People they give them many things. Even politicians they give them something. If not that one you talk now, I go see who. But this Pastor Jerry, you can still see that he's still wearing tight clothes. I'm not saying he doesn't have money, but he's still wearing tight clothes. The period this man come the rain, he never passed just 2021 pandemic period. Now in this man come out. Now pandemic make people know this man. So if not for this Tonto case where he go give Tonto money, which me too, I will not lie, nothing anybody can tell me. I would prefer him to keep to his wife. Let the wife give Tonto money, or the secretaries in the church, let finance department be given. I don't want him to communicate with not only Tonto, many people, because they will stain his white. Aside that, I want you to tell me the reason why you think they are not good. Because you say kakos. What do you mean by kakos? No, Tonto no dates Jerry. Jerry himself knows so many people don't come out for inside. So Tonto na influencer, she go up and rain again. Who told you? Come out from inside like how? I'm lost. You are making us very lost. Angela too. You are making us lost. Come on, do you see every morning that we do prayers in that church? Which side una dey? Do you see more every morning? I don't know, maybe una know him for village or before. Tonto is advertising for him where? I didn't know him through Tonto. In fact, I don't know. You people may have said it. Maybe she advertised in the beginning. It's not in this year and last year. It's not in this year and last year. Who knows Tonto? Tonto, maybe in the beginning, in his little beginning, which is okay. Yeah, you understand? This is why we are saying that he needs to be careful. Because if it's about that, you should just leave it to God. Anything where God not put hand for it to progress. Because I don't see Tonto, you saying that she's influencing for him. Is he selling breast and yash? Is he selling breast and yash? You see, I am not going to be a party to say, oh, I can use my full chest to say, that man is a man of God. No. I'm not one of those people that can do that. Because even me, I can't vouch for my husband. If I can't vouch for my husband, I can't vouch for anybody. Do you understand? So I cannot say, oh, this man is a man of God. Only God knows his people. But that this little thing that happened, Tonto said this, say they give her money, and then they go bring video, say, see, and they give her a sword. That's the only one I'm using, and I'm asking, is that the reason why you people are saying the man is not a man of God? Except you will give us a good, just give me a reason, and I will say, okay, oh, you are making sense. That's me. I just want to, it's not fight, oh my darling. So trust me, because you can't fight for God. If you try to fight for God, then you are a goat, because God said not the same people where they fight for her. So I would rather just say in this particular matter, because that's where I fellowship, I just want to know wetin really happen. If you feel put me, because you say you know, you can't come and lie here. That's why I'm trying to ask you wetin really happen. Because I don't play the video where you dey talk, saying that video, we not see anything wrong in that video. Me, oh, not be all of us. Me, I not see. Waiting. I'm coming. I want to read that man's story. I'm just interested in reading that man's story for you people. I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, now, see, the Christian journey. I'm just going to see if it's this one, because I've read a few of his story, but I just want see, this is it. The Christian journey, betrayal before greatness. The story of Archbishop Duncan Williams. Okay, his life is a study of providence and destiny, but it is also an application of persistence and the will to overcome all odds, both physical and spiritual. He's 60 years today. I bet this is not this year anyway. This was in 2019, so he's in his 60s now, maybe like 64 or so. Yeah. So today, when he was destined to die at birth, he is richer today when poverty was his great power. A preacher man today when he paid visits to shrines. Are you listening? I'm just reading the story of this man that they are saying, Maureen updated that the man, Yvonne wants evidence as a lawyer. Yes, I always want evidence. That's always the only way that we can, of course, take that in. But that you just tell us something, we can't just, you can't convince me with that. So now, see, they said this man don't visit shrine where before. This man that handed that to see, I will read it. Is everything contrary to what life offered. No, sorry, let me read it well for you. He is richer today when poverty was his great power. A preacher man today when he paid visits to shrines and encountered spirits in the past. Is everything contrary to what life offered. Is Archbishop Duncan Williams, a powerful man of God with a voice of authority over men and spirits. If you doubted how a gatesman called Mordecai became the second in command in Susa, now, present-day Iran, how Joseph transitioned from a prisoner to prime minister role in Egypt in just one day, then look no further, because the story of Duncan Williams in Ghana provides a perfect scene of God's providence to the see before we believe Christians of today. Many are the stories told of the sudden rise from rags to riches, but only few of those stories have the protagonist battling life and death each passing day, battling spirits and voices of evil. His story, which he shared with Joy FM's Super Morning Show host Kojo Yankson is one of the pain and struggle, one of adversity and betrayal, a story of attacks, disappointments and failures, but it's also a story of the singleness of purpose, a steely determination and buoyant desire to rise from the armpits of society to the aliens of power. He was born into a broken home. Yeye are not been lawyer. Now waiting my Nigerian eye see, na here they take judge them. Freemason was written on the sword. Okay, Freemason was written on the sword. Okay, we'll look at that. I'm coming. He was born into a broken, that's the man's story I'm saying. He was born into a broken home to a single mother. He won his first battle at birth, and it was over death. His twin brother failed to make it, but that was only the beginning. He lacked many things at birth, including the love and protection of a father. Food to eat was a struggle. Education was a luxury. He had little or none for all that. He pushed trucks, sold chewing gums on the street to put food on the table. Father's battle. A father's love and protection at birth are as important to a child as the affection and tender care of mother. Duncan Williams had to settle for one, a mother's love. He lived for 14 years before seeing his dad. His mind had been poisoned against his dad with bitterness setting through his heart. He met him for the first time, not at home, church, or a comfortable environment. A son would love to meet his father for the first time. He met him at the Boston Institute where his mom had loaned him. She got tired of taking care of a tactless youth, an adventurous boy who had destiny on his side. She wanted help, but not from her husband. The Boston Institute was her choice, but that choice connected Duncan Jr. to his father. The judge at the institute did not understand why a politician of no mean repute at the time would have his son languishing at the Boston Institute. He connected them and with another struggle, this time between mother and father. Junior Duncan made a decision to stay with his father. That was the beginning of another battle. His father had little confidence in him. To him, he was just a statistic in as many children, numbering 37. Duncan Williams had a point to prove, a battle to win, and a father to convince. The dream at that time for every you was a journey to America. But how do you go there when to eat in Ghana was even a problem? I want you people to read the story of this man. Don't worry, we'll soon go now. I promise that I'm not going to stay. And I'll ask you one question, Angela, before we put out. So, now, he possibly, Ghana was even a problem. He was neither qualified for a visa nor the money to apply for one. But Duncan Williams did not see problems. He saw possibilities. Store away was possible, and he did. He went to Abidjan, jumped onto a ship headed for Marseille, France. He was caught and was to be fed to the sharks in the seas of Morocco. But grace found him. A man on board had a son called Nicholas and pleaded for him. They hid him in the dungeon of the ship until they got to Marseille. He disembarked safely, worked at the port for a while, but got caught and repatriated to Ghana because he had no papers. That was painful enough to break the resolve of many men. But Nicholas was a man of sterner stuff, not easily broken by temporary failures life had to offer. Failures were pills of encouragement, a sunlight to a dark path of pain. His sight was set on a bigger reward. Few weeks in Ghana, Nicholas ran out of money and had to do another stowaway, this time to Israel, the land of promise. He went to Abidjan, went on his knee with a fervent prayer to God, asking God for a way in Israel. That too failed, and he was repatriated again. Failure now appeared to be him like a flag which he waved around. His dream and path for success. You see, this story is long, but I will quickly read to one point and just stop. He was testy. His dream and path for success was to make it in Europe. but God had other plans for him. His ways are not the ways of men. Whilst Duncan thought his breakthrough was in Europe, God had Ghana in mind for him. This was his place of destiny. Battle with spirit, shrines. Of all the battles in life, the spiritual battle is easily the most significant. It is always said that before anything of worth happens in the physical, it must be settled in the spiritual. Duncan Williams settled it in the spiritual realm, but sacrificed his fingers for it. Shengbo, he sacrificed his fingers for it. He was thirsty for success and visited a shrine for it. Shengbo, because that's the part I read that I wanted you people. He was turned away. The shrine man saw a bigger spirit living in the young man. He could not help. Duncan Williams was oblivious of the power he possessed and wondered in life at the time. At 20, something significant happened. At 20, something significant happened. Duncan Williams had nightmares, hallucination, and heard voices at home. Spiritual voices contending with the voice of truth, grace. He was captured by the spirit, instructed by it to light a candle and dip his hands into the burning flame. He obeyed without questioning, but with pain. His lips at the point were sealed until the pain had become unbearable. His fingers darkened in flames until they turned into ashes. His shouts attracted siblings who came and rushed him to Kukere hospital, where he was admitted for months. That was his break. He had a spiritual encounter with God on his bed at Kukere teaching hospital, and everything changed. When grace finds you, it doesn't matter who or where you are. With no education but pidgin English to advertise, the young dreamer had a charismatic dream. Orthodox churches at the time were predominant. They were conventional and methodical. But Duncan Williams introduced a new church, Action Chapel International, which the youth identified with and which has become a cathedral of hope, a place of survival, a sanctuary to mend broken hearts and spirit. In all, he was broken and betrayed many times, but those were his path for success. The path to greatness is through betrayal. Archbishop Duncan Williams says, through betrayal, he was a voice of authority. The power of betrayal moves mountains and holds with him an unmatched favor from God. Today, he has churches littered around the world with memberships running into several thousands. He has a Dominion University training young pastors and giving education, which he barely had. He is a father to many, something he struggled to have. As he launches his book, Providence and Destiny, the Nicholas Duncan Williams story, and celebrates 60 years of birth and 40 years of championing charismatic mission, myjoyonline.com wishes him a happy birthday. You can read his story, his root. You can see the line. He's now pastoring people. So that man went to his school where I bet, this is what he hands over to when he nurtures you in the spirit, in the spiritual, and you take your sword and you go into the world and do great exploit. So where I'm worried about is that Freemason, what has that logo got to do with alumni? Because you said you saw Freemason. What has it got to do? It could be a label for the people that are doing the sword. And that thing is just like when some people give you a graduation and we have our scroll. Different graduation, you can have your scroll. Maybe in that school, when you are passing out and, going into the world, they hand over a mantle. Some people, it may be the Bible. They hand over the sword to you to go into the world. If it's something that is secret cult, I don't think they will be letting all of us. They will be letting all of us see it. I hope I've been able to convince you people and not to confuse you. Because Angela, somebody say it's like Nigerian pastors have shown you. Because everything you are saying now, I'm just trying to see. We've read this man's history. Freemason na alumini too. But yeah, why is this sword the alumini? Why is it the same sword the alumini give to their members as well? Me, I don't know. I don't. You people that have seen alumini sword with a sword with alumini. Me, I've never gone to read anything about alumini. Me ò mọ̀ bóyá they give swords there. Do you understand? I don't know anything. What I don't have interest in, I don't read about it. The one that I have interest in, I read about it. You know, I needed to show you people that go and read the story about the man that made him, that added over the man to the school he went to, the school of discipleship he went to in Ghana, that this is, the thing. So I don't know yet. If you people have tangible good reason, bring it. For now, you people's argument, I don't see any, it's not convincing. You understand? You have to give me some good Freemasonry is a very secret. I don't know about that. Miriam, I don't know about that. It's you that is saying it. I don't know about it. You people that are saying, I don't know. So far for now, as we are praying, we are seeing the hand of God. We don't know all these things. I don't know. Maybe other people here know. I don't know. If I not see something, you not bring her. Go and bring the evidence and show us. You pray for people. So if me come they say that you did secret courts and call, you understand? But I can't say that because I don't know if God is using you. You understand? So for now, go and bring good reason. You understand? Go and bring good reason so that you can say to us that this is what you know, this is what, and show it to us. I grew up in Ghana and I heard a lot about him, including being challenged by water priest in Ghana. Again, I am not judging. He couldn't being challenged by water priest in Ghana. Again, I'm not judging. No. Okay, Regina, you said he was challenged by water priest. When you say was challenged, who was challenged? The Duncan Williams. Regina, who was being challenged? Is it the Duncan or Pastor Eze? Angela, which churches you've attended that have power? Let's hear you. Tell us the 3 churches. Only 3 churches you have attended. Do you mean denomination or structured churches? Just 3. 3 structured churches or the denomination you've attended. Tell us. Write it. We are listening. Okay, Duncan. Okay, you said water spirit people challenge him. Is it that they are challenging him that he came to take power from them? Or they are challenging that is not of God? You have to be very precise. When you are giving us some things, evidence, or trying to say something to us, you have to prove it. Either send us a link so that we can read it with our eyes, or a video, or, you can't just tell us something and we take it. That's the problem. We can't tell me anything and I will just take it like that. You have to tell us. We have to see evidence of it, a proof. You can't be telling us anything like that. You just expect us to take it. They are saying it's not from God. Who are the people saying it? Who are the people? These water spirit people. Are they from God? Are they from God? Even Jesus Christ gone, many people said it's not from God. You don't know. Jesus Christ, many people said it's not for. Till they kill him like this. They said, until when God changed them for everybody. I don't take things like that. I know they follow people. They try to say this person not be so. I say Sule. Why I talk on Sule? Say, well, it's the one that they do like this. We see like the victims came out. We saw. Yeah, he do with me or he do this. Hey, but that we can't see anything. People will just take my talker. No, I can't take it. Me ole gba wole. Forget it. I know they take am. Who is not from God? Okay. Most of the program is done in Twi language. Okay. In Twi language. Okay. You can interview 1 or 2 Ghanaians. No, I can't interview anybody. I'm not interested. Regina, it's none of my business. What's my own business to go and be interviewing people because of the man? Please tell me what is my business about his life. No, it's not my business. Don't worry. I'm not interested. Who created the sea people? Ask Google. No, no. Jehovah Sharp Sharp, where Timaya was beaten near Ijegun, outside Navy Town. Jehovah Sharp Sharp. Angela, I think you are, even you go, I think you just come here, come the cash cruise. Oh, what is called Jehovah Sharp Sharp? Is that a church or you are just still laughing? Jehovah Sharp Sharp, where Timaya? Oh, I can't pin down your comments because I don't understand what they talk. Okay, who created the sea people? I don't know. Avisho. The APC go. No, I beg. I want to say Angela gets, understand. Good sometimes make you put some people for sports, make you for know waiting they their mind. Now then go the Redeem Church where Ademoye preaches. My pastor in Cote d'Ivoire. Okay, so they are the only church. That's the only 3 places that. Okay, so Jehovah Shalom, so they beat Timaya for there. So for that reason, that place now good church. Okay, Redeem Church where Ademoye preaches. My pastor in Cote d'Ivoire. It is well. Continue. Yeah. Why would I take you? I'm not taking you on seriously now. I don't hear now. People don't hear you. Yeah, I know you be pray, but pray so God will show you. Okay, it is well. It is well. It is well, my people. It is well. Everybody, let's go and sleep. What is this word for? To slaughter devil? It's not Christian thing. Please read. No, I beg you people should. Let me tell you one thing. I am not interested in all that. Do you understand me? I'm interested in Jerry not missing it. He's doing his own thing. If you think that that's what is a reason for you to say that he's not a man of God, I cannot fight God's battle. That's me. I cannot. I always tell you people, I can't stay here now and come and be say, Pastor Jerry is a man of God. You must hear, you must hear. It's none of my business. Me, as long as I go there and I pray and I see that God is answering me, if I see say he do something bad where he come out, everybody will see and say, I do am. I carry my bag and go. If anybody say, na there I go, they go before I make heaven. Everybody is a personal race. So it's not for me to come and be saying that it's not a man of God. I am not interested. And I won't do any investigation. If I won't do investigation, go to platform where the people are interested in finding out about if a pastor is a man of God or not. Me, I don't do that. It's not me. You can't be swearing with God. That is very vain. Why would you say I swear to God? Why? Waiting God do you wait they take God they swear? No, for what? Why are you swearing with God? That if you respect God, you will not be using the name of God to swear now. Now see finish now to they swear with God. What thing will they talk? Where rich will be say you swear with God's name? Why? I don't like arguing Bible Christian. I don't do it. I don't. We have to go. So Tonto, Yvonne, and Yaya's kids are joined tomorrow exactly. Hopefully, if Tonto gives a feedback, I'm watching. We are all watching. So that is the thing now on ground. Now that's the trending thing. Let's wait and see if Tonto will give a feedback. If he uses his power for good instead of bad, then it's fine. I don't know what you're talking about, Abinoma. I don't know what is good and what is bad. I don't understand. And you are making me lost. You people are causing confusion on the platform today. You can see the people that normally will comment, they are not commenting. They are wondering what is happening. We don't do like this here. We don't try to come and be changing things that we are not sure of. We don't talk like that. So we don't want all that. Please, let us this platform does not support violence, and we don't go into what is not our jurisdiction. We don't, except we see something trending that makes sense and we talk about it. We don't talk about somebody's shrine and somebody's aluminium. We don't do that. We don't do that here. Okay, so don't worry, Bibi, don't be confused. They are the ones trying to confuse us on the platform. We are not confused. This place we are stationed, and we get in. We know where we did go. We know they confused for here. What God cannot do does not exist. Exactly. Now still we dey. They confused. We have plenty co-debaters and anti-ramotas. They are not even anti-ramotas. They are actually saying another thing compared to what we were going to. They've changed the narrative, and that's not where I'm going to. So I need to bring them back to what we were trying to say here. So yeah, because now your pastor, not really. If he, God forbid, I pray for him that, because I know that the challenge is always a lot. The challenge is always a lot from, from people, from the world, when you are a man of God. So he should know that and stay on his lane. That's why I said yesterday, he should please not try and start getting familiar with women. Women especially, they will bring him down and they will stain his white. They will destroy his life. So, which includes all these celebrities, Tonto, all of them. He should keep them distant. He should allow the wife to deal with them, as in have dealings with them. But him, he should stay back and face his ministry. If not, they will bring it down. So, guys, let me thank the star givers. I have to go and sleep. I promise to leave early. Buki Michael, I love you. Thank you. Oh, Kunle Shekroni, God bless you. Thank you so much. Adeya Tomi Edna, God bless you. Thank you so much for giving me stars. Bolanle, oh, God bless you. Thank you. God replenish all of you. Aramide Mayegu, God bless you. Eniola Abike Ade, God bless you. Aramide Mayegu, thank you so much, star givers. God bless you. Sincerely, I appreciate you. Guys, made my day. God bless you. God replenish you. I have to go to bed early. I promised I was going to go to bed early. But everything we should pay now. Good night, everybody. Love you. See you tomorrow by the grace of the. Why shouldn't even deal with them? They can lead her astray too. Yes, you are correct to Chena. Anyhow, but let him keep to his ministry and concentrate in the things of God. Oluwaleye, Angela Otuye, you don't tire. Yes, I'm tired. I need to go to bed. Good night, Angela. God bless you. Eunice Oluwaleye, good night, darling. God bless you, my sweetheart. Otubella Zainab, good night, everybody. Good night, Bibi Dododa. Good night, Sharon Cole. Good night, Folashade Folari. Aramide, my sweetheart. Good night, everybody. My regards to the family. Love you, star givers. God bless you. Amen. Amen. Thank you, Angela, for thanking star. Ido wash Nike. Good night, darling. Oh yeah, cut clock off the lights. Good night.